Well, I guess I'm a lonely person, and there's that loneliness energy, you know? I'm pretty lonely. I've been lonely for a long time. Oh, you're a person too. I made peace with my loneliness. Who are you sharing with? I can't share with anyone. When my friends come over, it's painful. After three or 4 hours, what kind of energy is that? It's a very difficult thing. So this choice is something you made yourself, you think. And this is my choice. It's been years. It's been years. I've been worrying about it. So finally, it's very difficult to get along with people. I want to get along with them. It's a plus, I tell myself, to go back to my own life. It's clear, time really, sometimes it's a lot. In other words, we're separated from the love we get from our loved ones, or we deserve what we've earned, and it slips out of our hands. It flies away. Or the things we do, the projects we design, someone steals them or takes them by force and destroys them. It affects us psychologically. It turns us inward. This is where I give in and give them endless agreement. I agree, but there's something else, my dear friends. This is it. The unseen but actually existing energy that if it's with us and we've met and it's coming towards us and trying to be friends, then because I'm a negative sentence person, I don't want to say that. This is the Turkish answer. It's a nuisance. I don't like this word. So, you have a friend, I say. So, little elves exist. My little elves are your friends now. These are also a way, if they've met with you and are coming into your life, if they enter your life, you are now unable to love anyone, unable to trust anyone. You can't be with anyone. You don't want to be with anyone. And you return to loneliness. After a while, that loneliness becomes your mental health. It ruins it. You can't get married. Your relationships won't be long-lasting. That's why you're afraid of being alone. And, you know, you have to be very careful. It's a long-term solution. If it's going that way, know that there's a negative energy on you. And this is the curiosity you have about those weird places you go where people are curious about the future. They're asking about something. They want to hear something. They want to hear something. Dear friends, my dear, you've brought up a very good point. I'll complete it. You're curious and you're knocking on the doors of those places where you want to hear something. You want to hear about the future, and whatever it is, don't forget that from God, there is no one else who can know the future. Or tomorrow is within moments that change, within seconds, or within a second. Now, you said that this phone, call Ainur and give it to her as a gift. That's a very intelligent information. They told you. Actually, you bought the phone and gave it to Ainur. You heard a voice call, or I have a look, a posture that you like. You didn't like it, so I'll give you a poor person instead, you said. Instantly, your mind changed. How did that happen? Fate changed, too. It's over. That's why, dear friends, that place you go to and are curious about, you know, this person loves me? And the guy said, or the woman, yes, he's dying for you. He's in love with you. 3 days later, the guy doesn't like one of your habits and leaves you. This is entering the unknown. This is the unknown. It hasn't happened yet. Even the lifespan and the destiny are not fixed. You can't know the things we know as fixed destiny either. What does God Almighty say? He says there is a destiny above destiny, and people have free will and can change it. So you can shape what you're going to do. Your good actions can extend your life. So your charity or a gift you give can be a nice sentence, a stone on the road you remove, or the other person's Allah may extend your life when you say that. It's accepted. The angels say amen, and it happens. The event is above destiny. So we say that these weird places you go to, you're curious and want to hear what you want to hear. You'll hear it when you go there, and that's where those weird places are. And with little things, you can become friends. Oh dear. Of course, definitely. little things meet. Because if a person is your past, you are related to it. You have clear information if you look at the past. Regarding your past, you have clear information if you look at it. Then run away immediately. Know that the little thing is working with it because they are whispering to you. Oh dear, it's not very long-lasting. So they transfer information very quickly, and they are a new body, a new life, a new soul is needed. From there, you get offended, and all your life is over. This is also known only to Allah. That's why telling fortunes or saying is already a lie. It's definitely a lie. So if someone tells you that in 24 hours or at this very moment, that something that could happen with something related to it, you can't know anything about it as a servant of Allah. Dreams are an exception. In dreams, if it's a sincere one, some things that could happen, or accidents, or different situations, if it's with your family, or a martyr, or a good person who has passed away and his soul is in this world, but you can't see them, he says, maybe you can see them in the dream world and get a hint. Sometimes a dream really comes true. These people have a special quality, right? Did a saint live in their past? Or now he says that a martyr doesn't die. So the owner of the information is definitely information. Martyrs also have ranks. There are different levels. Now, if someone from your family, an ancestor, or someone who is a servant of Allah for the sake of religion, for the sake of the country, for the sake of his family, for the sake of his nation, for the sake of the Quran, if he became a martyr, those souls are in this world.
Should he close it? To open a new page, what energy should we enter?
If they are in this
should he
world
change his thinking or change his
loved by their
energy?
grandchildren,
What should a person
their
do?
children, their loved
Actually,
ones,
if I said,
a
if I were
negative
you,
or
please
positive
do these
thing
today,
can
would you
be
read them?
hinted at in the
I
dream
didn't
world.
eat. Maybe something else would have happened. Yes, that's very nice. Look, my fellow souls, what's gone is gone. The day it left is over. If you have a mistake, your hurtful behavior, your mistake caused it to leave, then the one who left is gone. You must face it and say goodbye, because every ending is a right to say goodbye. Why? Why did it happen? To have a meeting is always beneficial, but this world and the next. But it's over. I mean, it ended with a fight and a long struggle. He didn't listen to you. He devalued you. The one who loved you for the sake of his love realized his mistake and already pulled himself together. Yes, if he's not pulling himself together and continues to do wrong, and now there's no other escape point. It's over. If it's over, then please don't go back to that door again. Close it. Yes, close it. I'm really always saying this to the earth. Your spouse is the one we love the most, and we bury them in the earth. We cried for 50 days. I have been crying for 20 years, but I continue to live. So, therefore, bury it and cover it up. Is it very painful for your heart? Let it hurt, but don't let it take over your life again. What will we bury in the earth, for example? Those feelings. The feelings? What will we say when we bury it? I don't love you anymore, right? No. What gratitude. Oh Lord, I always say the same sentence. Look, you know everything. The earth has a lot to cover up. Or barriers, or Jalal is the attribute I take refuge in. Strength, beauty is beauty. Jalal is the attribute of power, majesty. I take refuge in your power, O Lord. Let it manifest on me. And this suffering that causes tears to fall and hurts my heart, this pain, to get rid of it, give me the strength and immortality. Death is cold. That is, let my heart cool down. The earth covers. Look, what a beautiful barrier there is. He's afraid of the shovel. If you throw dirt, that smell will go away. The earth covers everything negative to positive. It turns The earth is so magnificent that no soil we existed. So the earth also covers our sorrows. It gives us roses, buds. It buries it there so that it can give you tulips, hyacinths, roses. Hopefully, you make it a line for yourself, constantly repeating it. You feed that energy. Not feeding it, what do? You take it and bury it in the ground. We say, "Oh Lord, look, the attribute of beauty, the attribute of beauty." Jalal is majesty, power, greatness. That's why the attribute of beauty is what we want. Be strong. Bury it. Once, again. Don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take what's gone again. Let's say we buried it. Now, new tulips will bloom. He wants tulips. Roses will bloom. He wants it. We'll say, "Oh Lord, you know this fire of mine. This is what I've experienced. It's clear to you. Oh Lord, grant my heart peace. My soul, a soulmate." Oh, a soulmate. Of course. I mean, enjoying the same food, enjoying when our skins touch, knowing each other will be enjoyable. In terms of faith, the same window will look through. And my being a good example in my worship to you. Oh, and my gratitude to you, to not be an obstacle to me. Yes, we'll look through the same window. We'll appreciate the same beauties. A life partner, I want. Oh, a halal one with plenty of blessings and earnings, I want. Oh, that day we had a conversation. Here, hundreds of questions came in. Well, not really, teacher. With you, what prayer will we read? We said, open your hands. Monday, Wednesday to Thursday. Soul, friends, oh, all that exists in the universe is Allah's names are in these. Do you want love? Do you want Ya Vedud? Ya Vedud. Oh Lord, love me. Be pleased with me. You are pleased with me, so the whole world will be pleased with me. Or if not, what difference does it make? You are pleased with me, so the energy of love is, again, I say, it's a rose. It's rose oil. If you make Monday dependent on Monday, connecting marriage, love, togetherness you want, rose oil drops. Sunday night, rose oil drops. On our bed, you make it a line for yourself and sleep with it. Yeah, believe in Allah. And I swear, whoever opens their hands to Allah, and if their heart is not black, it's impossible that they won't get an answer. Allah's word says, like this, ask and I will give. Hopefully. We probably don't know how to ask properly. Look, I'll ask. Allah's word doesn't have any mistakes, right? Impossible? Of course, there's no possibility of that. So ask. He says, command, ask, and I will give. So then it's not his attributes that he wants. It, O Lord. He will say, to my soulmate, I'm looking for. My life, or tomorrow's child, or my children to be happy and faithful and peaceful in an environment where I can raise a spouse I want. Just 15 days that will make me happy. A friend I don't want, no. Look, ask for a lifetime. It will stay with us. Elif will leave at the slightest trouble. They won't slam the door. They will be with us. They won't do it. They won't break your heart. They will refuse you. You will be ready to die for you and then not kill you. Be smart, ladies. Oh, he's the one who says he's dying for you. Should you hesitate? Of course. What does he mean? I'll die. I'll die. He won't die. Will he kill himself to kill you? I mean, the energy of death is. You know, he talked about assault. I'm not talking about that. Emotionally, if you weren't in my life, I die. You say this, oh, he loves me so much. That means I can't breathe without you. Of course, my dear. It's like this, it says, I'll die. Yes. You say this. Yes, of course. I'll see your life. Friends, to you. I see. Yes. You'll say that to me, come pure, be as you are, come as you are. I don't want a show. I don't like a show either. Of course, a person should say what they love. Now, I pay attention in every program. Hug and kiss. Every time I come, I'm a lion. My heart is pouring out because Allah says, don't be stingy. So
But in
if you
terms
love
of
someone,
oppression,
tell them you love them.
women,
If it's
mothers
beautiful,
have
tell them it's
suffered.
beautiful.
So I'm here
If
as a
there's
woman
something wrong,
myself.
then
women,
criticize if you're going to.
Look, they
Don't
are
criticize,
God's trust,
especially
ladies,
with
to
examples.
you.
I
If
mean,
marriage is going to be in your
breaking hearts is
contract
breaking hearts.
with
it's
him,
something else entirely.
if you
it's
are
not like anything else,
his
because
and his
the heart
family's,
is
don't
Allah's
get
house.
involved with his
Remember
blood.
that. So
3
a glass
minutes
breaks,
of
you buy
passion
another one.
for
A house
people
burns down,
to
you build
lose
a
their
new one.
homes,
But
their
if a heart-
livelihoods, their families, turn it into a bloodbath. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You'll have to answer for it in the afterlife. You can't answer for it here either. An innocent woman's tear falling from her eye is a price you can't pay. I want you to know. Yes, ma'am, the signature. He's making her sign. By God, it's a very nice time now that we're entering the summer months. Let's talk about that. There are summer romances like that. It happens. So what happened to the summer romance? It lasted 2 or 3 weeks. Then it ended. During the vacation, how do we know if the person in front of us is serious about us? We'll talk about that in a bit. Summer is here. And in the summer months, sometimes heartstrings are very loose. I wonder, summer romance. I see a lot of summer romances in the news. I mean, a month, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. We don't need such loves. Absolutely not. How will we know? People go on vacation and are social in environments where men work and women are around me, and I have 10 coworkers and other people I don't see. I'm going on vacation and I'll be there for a bit, and life is more active there, they say. And when you go, if the gentleman is single, if it's wrong, he'll immediately find a partner there. And the lady is already going with that logic. I hope I find someone. Poor thing. Oh, the man puts roses and flowers on the table. It's a wonderful table. Oh, he says, okay, I found the man of my dreams. A week passes. I hope it passes. Then they break up. After they break up, well, every morning, good morning, every evening, good evening. Then it gets longer. Then every 2 days, then every 3 days, you look and the man is gone. He's disappeared. The woman is devastated. So, in such situations, I really sincerely say, if we're experiencing something, ladies, psychologically, we should not feel bad about ourselves. You experience something and we're happy, so that moment there is where you end it. Don't dwell on it, because they feel so bad that they feel used. They think they've been used. Psychologically, they get into depressions. Their souls can't be healed. They're so depressed. They're suffering. But they believe that the person of their dreams had come, the prince on the white horse, but the man was a fraud. So, please, I'm begging you, don't have a 1-week or 3-day hotel romance. You met someone at breakfast that you're greeting with a man and you're not giving him a chance. Well, what should you do? Say, I'll be back in a week to my hometown. Here's my phone number. Here's my address. If you want, after I get back, we'll see how it goes. You can send it here. You can come here for a vacation. So if you're really interested in a positive impression, then I'll have the same feeling for you. We'll talk when I get back. When you get back, call me. Give it some time. What's the rush? What I mean by giving it time is because there's no connection between you. You don't know each other. He calls every day. Every other day, what's he thinking? Is he gone after 3 days? Expectations are very long for men. They don't wait. Here's a tip. They act like amateurs, because if there's a bed thing or an expectation involved, they want to get it over with as soon as possible. If they see that you're not biting, he'll say, I'm not going to deal with this fuss. I'll give it a week or 2. Then I'll give up and say bye-bye. Don't feel bad for yourself. Extend that time. Say bye-bye when the time comes. Let it run its course. Talk and eat together. Talk on the phone, but never give in to yourself. Don't compromise. Yes, it's very important, my dear friends. Ladies, I hope you find the right person. Maybe this summer you'll find the love of your life. I hope you so. Amen. Let's say that. Let's intend that. We've come to the end of a season. Thank you very much. Thank you for spending this season with me. I feel very lucky. Me too, dear friends.
See you again soon in the new season, God willing. Yes, I am not going to give up on you. See you later. In the new season, God willing, dear viewers, we'll see you again on Bea's TV screens with Everything in Life by God's Grace. We'll see you again. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again, dear viewers. We'll meet again tomorrow. Stay healthy until tomorrow. Stay peaceful. Take very good care of yourself. Goodbye.